Hi, my name is Nguyen, and my partner is Peter Poor. So here we go, presentation our project today.
Yeah, thank you for introducing me, Tran. This is Project 03 of Java 141. And our project has given to us, tells us that we need to take an integer values as our input, find the largest of these integer values, and count how many times this integer value has appeared. They also want us to end the input when the number 0 has occurred. They then give us a demonstration of 3, 5, 2, 5, 5, 5, 0. We can see here that 5 is the largest integer value of these, as well as it occurring 4 times. Now, for the program itself, we import our Java scanner class. We then create our project main class, which houses a main method and a big integer method. Inside of our main function, it tells the user what this program does, which is takes in the integer values, finds the largest occurrence of the integer values, and counts how many times it has occurred. After that, it creates an integer reference variable called result, and then invokes our big int method. This then turns control over to our big int method, which then returns an integer array value. Inside of our big int method, we create a scanner object called input. We then print out to the user to put in their integer values and input 0 to stop. We then instantiate an integer value called current. This will house our current integer value, as well as assign a value of 0 to our count. This is how many times our maximum number has appeared, and then have an integer max value assigned to integer min value. This here allows us to handle negative integers. After that, we enter inside of our do while loop. Inside of our do while loop, we take in an integer value of current. So that will be assigned to our current, where the user would put in the integer value. Say, for example, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12. This then gets stored inside of our current variable. It then goes to our if construct. For if our current is equal to 0, it will exit out of this do while loop. Here, it is not equal to 0, so we'll continue to this next if construct. If maximum is less than current, which it currently is because maximum is integer at min value, then max will be assigned to the current value, and our count will be reset to 1. It then flows back control to the beginning of our do while loop, and then takes into account our next integer value. Our next integer value this time being 9. So we're going to go ahead and put in 9. 9 is not equal to 0. 9 is not less than current. And then it's going to pass this if construct and then to this else if construct. Max is not equal to current. So then it goes back to the top of this do while loop. And this keeps happening for each time. So now it's going to be 12. 12 is not equal to 0. 12 is not less than 12, but 12 is equal to 12. Our max value is equal to our current value. So this increments our count by 1. And this is going to continue happening for all values until it reaches a value of 0. Now, when this 0 occurs, it's going to break out of our loop and then return an array, a new array, with our two variables, max and count. And then return control back to our main method. Our main method then prints out our index of 0, our result at the index of 0, as well as result of index of 1. And we can see here that 12 has occurred 3 times. Thank you.